We've come to the end of the rainbow.
This is awkward. If you were on The Office, what character do you think you would be? I always thought of myself more like a Karen than a Pam Beesly. Maybe it's just because I'm a brunette.
This place is definitely a little too,
On the nose?
I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
do we just knock or...
I'm not sure.
Oh, doorbell.
Knock to, so true. Knock on that thing.
Maybe nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too. Hello? Anybody home?
Maybe we could just crawl up the trellis and
good
sneak
rule of
in
thumb
through
to
that
try every
open
door.
window or something.
No, you think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
No way is it. Do we just go in? Why are you
So
asking me?
that just happened.
'Cause you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go. Apparently...
She's right, though. Adulting is hard.
Why are all the lights off?
You guys want to talk about why you're here? You don't think it's a little strange that you're both going to the same house and you're not talking about what you're here for and it's haunted?
Hello?
Let's take a look around.
Who the fuck died and made you that? You're the hitchhiker. You should be following me.
arrived.
A toolbox. Oh, Curse of Ra. Okay, Puzzle of Ra. Statue of Ra. What in the Suspiria? Claire Underwood School of Interior Design. Ass. Excuse me, this was my area to investigate.
Seems a bit more lively.
Blake me? Frank Stone.
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello, welcome.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. I'm on ketamine.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so...
Yeah, same.
I am
Is
so
Robert
sorry.
Webb?
Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Cities
Big
in
town.
Wisconsin?
The Big Apple? The city that
Never
never
mind.
sleeps.
New York.
Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
When you get your Riz from Reddit. The fit is way off, man. The man bun, turtleneck, jacket, pink pants, boat shoes is kind of, it's given off heavy like B2B sales thread boy on X the Everything app. I'm just gonna be casual. You've been waiting a while?
Have you been waiting here a while?
More than a minute and less than a lifetime.
Is that long?
Well, it certainly felt that way until you arrived.
Okay, excuse me, Oscar Wilde, can I get a straight answer out of you?
So I wandered around and made myself at home. till I found a way to really make myself at home.
Libertine ass.
Isn't it kind of weird there's no one here? I mean, we were invited, right?
Yes, well, one could write a book in all the incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality. Many have, in fact.
Oh, Dan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge
Oh,
fan
now
of
we know
your
for
work.
sure she directs
I'm at a
superhero
loss for
movies.
words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Sorry, you're my hero. I didn't notice you
Sure,
over
no
there.
Stanford the Third. At your beck and call. Only to call me Stan.
Sure.
Truly an honor.
Just want to ask you, when they see the Infinity Gauntlet in Thor,
Wow.
The Dark
I
World,
didn't
is that the
realize
same
you were,
Infinity
like,
Gauntlet that
famous.
Thanos then has at the start of
Thanks
Avengers
to
Infinity
contracts.
War? Because how did he? We didn't really see him take it from the vault
Your
on.
modesty is only outweighed by your incredible body of work.
What's it called?
Living and dying by the light
What's
of
the place where they live called?
transcendent. Blood on the brain? Mandatory.
Nibelheim?
Forgotten.
Asgard.
Where to
Well, let
begin?
me pay attention.
All right, okay.
Miss Castle, you are the quintessential countercultural cinematic icon of our times.
I appreciate.
This would be me if I met Riff Raff.
I just didn't expect them here.
Wow, so you're really the quintessential culture icon.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
What the hell?
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
I'm a proud mama to a heckin' big
just glad
chonker,
you got
actually,
an
so I'm kind of killing it in life as
Sure,
well.
if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Excuse me,
Only
my
that
last
we
name
are
is
at a loss of
hyphenated.
What to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
Perhaps something
What
we
do
could
you do,
use
Sam?
to
Oh, I won't bore you.
murder
with all the
this guy.
details, but it involves money and fast cars.
The Epic of Gilgamesh.
Well, nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh,
A bit of
obviously.
like
The slaying of
reading.
Humbaba. My friend Humbaba. Finally, some real literature, man. You get all that? A book attempting to illustrate to Norman how acts of violence can be heroic. They got William the Conqueror in this bitch? Now that's a heckin' big chonker, dude. They weren't joking. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. And I'm the biggest fool of all.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet.
There you
Interesting
enter.
choice.
The murder mill.
Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Oh, it's one of the Shudder
Not the only
5
one
bags of
around
popcorn
here
films from
familiar, was it?
1978.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film,
This blue check
Give
energy,
me a
man.
break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
If the CIA wanted to torture people with a movie, why wouldn't they just
And
use
face,
Borderlands? Oh, man. Because it was, I haven't seen it, but apparently it's not very good. Apparently it's not very good.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment. and I would
De-aged Helen
gladly
Mirren?
deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
And if
Madison,
I were your
would you
husband,
also
madam, I
like
would
a
drink
refreshment?
it.
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake, Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
My friends call me
Never be
Muad'Dib.
shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Liebe.
Birth name
Now
Samantha
that we are
Cooper.
properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Cheers, brother. Beer is the mind chiller. Honestly, I want to keep a clean head about me. I'm going to say no, that's okay.
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
Can I just get some
Can
water?
confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
Oh, she's... Damn, I didn't realize she's a real drinker. She resents me for not taking her up on her offer.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
What are we doing here?
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
It's the one ticket sold to
Well,
Francis
that
Ford
right there is
Coppola's
the only surviving
Megalopolis.
segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
I got the damn
Damn it.
Blu-ray.
There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I brought my first
I never
edition
knew
Harry
it
Potter
was
and the
from-
Philosopher's Stone before they changed the name to Sorcerer's Stone to appeal
You
to
told me I
the
had
North
to promise
American
you in
audience.
person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more?
She got the damn
I
G-Shock.
have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course. Miss
Really be the
Castle.
retired motherfuckers who are like, sorry, I had a lot to do today.
We were
It's
so
true,
close.
right?
I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything.
I'm starting to think that she might be the bad guy.
My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Can't find another 6'4" motherfucker to engage in your ritual sacrifices? Gotta bring a dude back from the dead? Jamie Pants.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand.
And it's the Monty Hall problem.
You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
I'm breaking out.
No. My sister?
All that stuff about you can kill us. You can't kill us. You can't kill us.
Is betray my own sister, and you will let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
I'd rather die, I guess.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love.
It's like he's given a review of like a new KFC menu item in the driver's seat of his car.
And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. What is that?
It's a damn alien chainsaw. When they bust out the Kryptonian Ryobi. I don't have much time. The life insurance information is in the safe.
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Jaime.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the
That's a
data
camera,
analysis
man.
reports.
That's a camera.
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off.
She is
Sounds
not
like
a
they
good
just wanted to show
filmmaker.
off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft. Jeez,
That shit doesn't
Louise.
come out till like 1995.
So, are we good or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too.
See, Chad? You wouldn't understand.
And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Linda, you gotta respect the director. There's a hierarchy on the film set,
Linda.
okay?
When you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision. And this is Chris's film, so...
Linda's annoyed
Don't
you
worry
sided
about
with
it.
Chris. I'm playing both sides, man!
Okay. You did it your way. Now we do it my way.
As a working actor, I gotta keep everybody in my relative good graces so that I can keep getting work. It's a competitive business.
You can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth
You
it.
guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to 1. We're going again. We are going again.
Okay, sound speeds?
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action.
Me when I see that I have a voicemail. Holy, but that thing's it probably costs like 15 grand.
It's not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr.
I'm sure it's perfectly safe.
You are trespassing.
It's not like the spiritual embodiment of a
Unless you want to stay
infant
locked up in
kidnapper and murderer has been
suggest
permanently
you
cast into the floor right next to
Miss
the
Castle.
furnace.
jail. And Miss,
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
Am I crazy or is he a little blazed, man? He is tilted. We're really sorry, mister.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
What are we supposed to do with a busted up camera?
You get it fixed. Finish your movie. Anywhere else but here.
I think that's a Keanu Reeves movie. Sam does not appreciate your
The hell
tone.
crawled up his ass.
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
I gotta say, the non-DMCA music is hidden. In like a YouTube audio library, Kevin McDonald sort of way. It's fake Radiohead.
All wrapped out, sir.
Thank you, Jaime. Now remember what I said. Because I'm not going to warn you again.
Yes, sir.
Kevin McLeod. Kevin McDonald is from Kids in the Hall. They do be getting eaten by the worms and weird fishes. We used to live in a proper country. Cedar Hills, 1980. "17-car driveway. Look what they took from us. Vans are cool."
Ugh, what a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate cosmic, eternal deadline.
She's kind of cooking, though.
I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset.
So true. He's trying to solve the problem when she's still in
Sheriff
vent
Green
mode.
have
That's a
anything better
classic
to do with
mistake,
his
man.
time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Why is she dressed like
You're a
Annie
little
Oakley,
baby and
though?
Tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
You're right. Maybe he was the
I know
baby.
some stuff.
You might be
For
right.
starters, I think
That
that's
would
why
make
Sheriff Green
him
doesn't want us to go
17
and
right
steal.
now. 17,
Yeah,
18?
that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
People decided they didn't need wood anymore. What do you think it was up to with those murders at the mill?
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a
It's a
reason
steel
for him
mill?
to kill a bunch of people, right?
But it's called Cedar
There was never any
Hills.
kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Doesn't make any
Well,
sense.
We could always just ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Crystal ball, Ouija board, what will they say? And Miss BB's hotline, the dead are just a seance away.
Okay.
He's
I called
stimming,
Miss
dude.
Phoebe once. I tried to speak to Mary.
The architect and the
but Miss
builder
Phoebe thought
arrive
that
calmly
my
from their
grandmother,
steel
she
mill
kept
with a
going
sense of
on and on
purpose.
about eating enough cabbage soup.
Did you get a recipe?
Oh, damn.
Then again, maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
If it's ancient history,
People don't really like to talk about it.
Except for
You
historians.
get reporters asking around sometimes. It really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
So a little suspicious that Sheriff Green is like so concerned with those murders that took place.
Sheriff Green sure seems to care a heck of a lot about this.
Sam Green's the one who took Stone down.
Ah.
Saved a little baby that day, too. Would have been the killer's next victim.
Oh, so
He's
that's
a
why
hero
he's so
hero.
uptight.
Interesting.
Chris, what are you thinking?
No wonder he's got a
You guys
stick up
have
his
been
ass.
So helpful answering my questions and all, but sounds like I should probably go right to the source.
Circuit City?
What?
After today,
Oh, sorry, it's the
I don't
80s.
think Sheriff Green's gonna want to talk to you about anything even remotely related to the mill.
You never know.
Good luck with that.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Oh, no.
What?
Uh,
You want a piece of me too?
What the hell? I was just minding my own business. Joan Jett. Yeah, you got to hit her with a howdy, partner. I mean, she's coming in hot. You got to disarm that.
Howdy, partner. How's lap on the range?
Did he hit his head or something?
The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing. Sorry.
Ugh, why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid? You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
He's just worried about Mom.
More like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
She's sick, but she's gonna get better.
Yeah, but Mom's gonna get better soon, so it's not gonna matter.
She's beautiful, but she's sick.
Right. Yeah. Of course you're right. Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true.
It's mostly you screaming at everybody.
And you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what.
I mean, for someone who doesn't look like a maid, you've been cleaning the shit out of the domicile.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well,
My
we're
bathroom's
making this
getting a
movie,
little
and
dirty.
we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Do I look like a bank? Do I look? You better not say I look like a fucking bank.
Say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch.
How much? It's a pretty
How much do you
serious
need?
camera. It's 1980. I'm gonna say 72 cents, approximately 72 cents. Oh, that's double my mortgage payment. Oh, fuck.
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Serious?
Thanks a lot, Jimmy
We're trying to make
Carter.
This thing good, and good don't come cheap.
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
Yeah, camera's pretty helpful in filmmaking, it turns out.
All right, I'm in.
All right, I'll give you
Stand in the way.
$20 for 32% of your
and
film,
get the
and
cash.
I want exclusive distribution
Why? 'Cause I
rights
need it.
for the
This is
digital
not our
release on
business.
streaming.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
All right, it's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry, we'll put it to good use.
5 $4 bills.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think
Oh,
it's just
nothing
mixed with
damaging. It's
real
just
blood.
asbestos.
It did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact.
It's
You
but
want
it's
to
no big
walk
deal. It's just
right.
asbestos and red 40.
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime. Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure.
You know, it's fucked up. People who live here are like, ugh,
Hey, think positive.
there's no place to
It's
park.
not like there's anywhere else in town we can take it.
What?
What about that?
Man, sure are a lot of people on the streets.
Guess they got
Doesn't
a new
anybody
tenant.
work for a living?
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I think that's a massage
Some rad
parlor.
old junk too.
Your call, Chris.
Let's just go to the. You know what? Let's go to the curiosity shop. The drugstore is more conventional, but the curiosity shop is going to be.
Why not?
It's what I want to see.
certainly am
It's not what I would do in this
curious.
situation, but it's what I
Regarding
want to
said
see.
shop, eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
Arrivederci. Mon ami.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who...
What if one of you opens the door, you go inside and get your camera fixed and get to
turns
work?
them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And
It's
what
almost
is it
3.
You're looking for?
Oh no, dude.
Hello? We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
She is doddering, man. she is moving pretty quick though.
Now, let me
She's
see.
hustling.
I think I have something that may interest you if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
I'm just gonna
Okay?
turn on the
And be
melter.
sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
She's moving
First sense of
different, man.
home. Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
America in the 1980s definitely fits the bill of a failed capitalist state. Well, you know what? Let the youths have their youth, okay? Curse of Ra. Damn, nobody solved this puzzle for like half a century, huh? Oh shit. What does the fox say?
Oh, cute bunny.
Objective, talk to Linda. I'm pretty sure this the shit that Jacques Plante was wearing. Pretty normal ass room, all things considered. It's my coin. Big fan of Watchmen. Okay. Yeah, I would have thought that the junk store is full of fucking junk, man.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
I mean, you're making a horror movie, so maybe like pot, meat, kettle, but... Oh, Linda. Sorry, too close to talk. That's my bad. I struggle with that a lot. I'll get a safer distance. There we go.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
She opened the store for you, man.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes. Whoa. But may I?
I insist.
It's loaded.
Pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
Uh-oh. It's a test. So, no price tag. Must be free. Listen, if you're at the curiosity shop, you gotta haggle. That's the way it goes, man. You gotta haggle a little bit. They're struggling with it. It's a little out of our budget.
I don't know. It feels a little high for something so old.
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower the price.
I know what I got.
Perhaps I can sweeten the deal.
Would you like this cursed artifact from ancient Mesopotamia?
Handmade. It's for luck.
It's an ashtray. Should be good for some high school kids. We could use it as a prop.
I guess we could use it as a prop.
I mean, it's kind of a piece of shit, but...
It's a deal.
Delightful.
You haggled and received a pocket mirror, which I can use to blind
Thank
Frank
you very
Stone.
much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
It was no trouble at all.
What, no tip?
It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Tax dodger. Oh no, dude, the film's gonna be worth like $1 million someday.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock order.
Emergency sock cord?
Emergency sock corner. It's pre-electricity, huh?
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
It's a magazine. You mean a slow news day? She doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about, man. It's starting to piss me off. Fall into the fear trap. Oh.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa. Our movie is going to be the last record of the mill.
One sip and you'll be hooked. What, they're just saying it? They're supposed to market it as like you can quit whenever you want. Hi, can I get a neutron bomb, please? Lethal radiation only for Spice veterans. All dishes come with fire fries. Can I get the napalm bombs beef bites cooked with petrol? These sound like Fortnite items, man. Bomb burgers? U.S. government to Oppenheimer. Can I get 2 number 1s, please, Oppie? Waterlogged shoe. We're so close to being able to play Monopoly, man. Really big shoe. Really big shoe. Fear trap. Yeah, I'll probably use my last quarter on this. What do I care? All right, I mean, honestly, I say that's probably enough of that.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
How would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So just the milk today, or?
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
We're having fun.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right. Yeah, I need to get some milk, but couldn't find any.
I got you.
It's in the fridge. It's usually where we keep it.
One milk.
One milk. Thanks.
No sweat. All right, that'll be 25 cents.
How convenient.
You sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Damn, this town is
Comics,
obsessed with the
Whatever I
macabre,
can get
huh?
my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm not that busy working 2 jobs or whatever.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna sneak back
Oh,
in.
he sees the walker, man. He turned.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad.
Involved in a hard day's
Chris was
work
just
that you can be
telling me
proud of
about
at the end of the day, sir.
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
I can see why he got into police work. He's got a nose for bullshit.
Chris.
I got to apologize for kicking you out of that
sorry, I was a
incredibly
little harsh.
dangerous,
Friend.
abandoned, cursed, haunted steel mill earlier today. I
Wanted to make
just,
sure I'm taking you seriously.
ever since I was almost killed in there and then shot the serial killer and saved a baby from being boiled, I've just always been a little bit paranoid about the place. What really happened at the mill?
Oh, I do. But you gotta tell me one thing. Is it true? What really?
Chad, it's okay. This is before PTSD existed, okay? He's just going to calmly explain without resurfacing his trauma what happened, the events of that night.
The real story. Yeah, it's all true. But there is one part they never tell you about.
Yeah?
Nah, I couldn't.
Come on.
All right. But you've got to promise to keep it to yourself, all right?
Scout's honor.
Frank Stone shit himself when he died.
But it turns out, you can't steal a mill.
All right. You got me.
Is what I do.
What? He's going to go home and drink himself to death.
Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Hey guys, I don't think my dad would really want me to do this. That's me if I was in those shoes. Can't we just use a green screen and finish it in Windows Movie Maker?
Over the centuries, Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance.
She's the damn curiosity shop owner. And even though I'm part of her clandestine machinations, she still wouldn't give me a deal on the camera. She was still like, $20 is $20.
Cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Still gotta eat, I guess, so. And she gave us the damn scrying mirror that's gonna show us Frank Stone over our shoulder or something. Or maybe we're gonna use it to reflect some light and like blind him briefly. I don't know. If these walls could talk. It's my sleeping jacket. I would honestly be freaked out too.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she
Right?
had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
1,000. Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Maybe this guy's not so bad.
Guess you were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors
Well,
have
that
been
and the rise of
unsuccessfully
Gru.
searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So listen. If Augustine wants
Lost
to only know
media
about
enjoyers.
pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent.
Maybe
I
it's
don't
the
know
cut
about
that
you,
finally
but
reveals
I have
that
been
Deckard was a
itching to get
replicant.
little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
That's a theater metaphor, man. We're talking about filmmaking. I'm good here. I just came to make the sale.
I think I'm good here.
Stan and Maddie think you're a
You're
puss. And he was never seen again.
Do you really think Augustine might be up to something? Like, do you think she isn't gonna follow through on her, offers?
I don't really even know what you're talking about.
Speaking from experience, don't get your hopes up.
Why?
Talk is cheap.
Bullshit walks. Follow after Stan. I didn't think she was a serious buyer. That's why I trucked my ass out here to the middle of nowhere to the haunted house from every single horror movie that's ever been made.
Why don't we go look around together? Unless you want to stay here by yourself?
Aren't you the one who said you're good?
Oh, never thought your little Maddie Bear would end up in a place like this, huh?
What's that?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
What were you shouting about?
Look
Sorry,
at this
I'll be quiet
place.
now.
You should shoot one of your movies here.
Why?
Cause it's cool as hell.
We might as well take a look around. Can't deny this place would make an incredible film.
The hell, dude?
location.
That's Jordan Peterson. Mesmer's Castle.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Oops!
Now that was a curious sound.
I got a cheat from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a
Archibald
His
Macmillan.
guy's guy had him tailored just
Canadian
like
ass
another
name,
guy I know
if I've ever
also
heard
got
one.
a blazer, which is like
Now, if you'll excuse me, guys, I'll be opening the door to the secret room where they're observing us all. Yes, okay.
Say,